guys, I just got back up to my room, got coffee. I figured out how to get like more coffee, I guess. The lattes, they have the bigger size. Anyways, good morning. Yesterday AJ and I went to House Wine, which you probably saw. It is actually one of my favorite little wine spots to go to because I lived right down the street from it and it's just so cute. It's never super busy, but it's just a great little spot for wine. AJ just got up to go to work this morning pretty early. He had to be in the office because they had a meeting at like 8 in the morning. It's a very chill day overall. I don't think I'm gonna do really anything super crazy or exciting necessarily. Plus it's going to rain. Like it's really it's really gloomy out and not very nice looking. Probably will journal a little bit more, probably call my mom. And then later tonight we have Taco Thursday with Ellie. That'll be like the highlight. Oh, the other thing, I later wanted to chat about moving and being back here and what that's like. So that'll kind of be later, but first I think I might call my mom or journal. Hey mom. Right now, but I am fixing up my bangs to go to lunch. It is still so humid today and I am not about it. It actually is supposed to rain. And of course the one thing I didn't bring is a raincoat. I found this little lunch place. It's called Austin or ATX Food Co. And it actually was like, I had run past it, walked past it, driven past it for years when I lived over here on South Lamar. And I never went. I just never was like knew about it or heard about it really, or like had the opportunity to go. I have like this coconut squash soup that seems really good. Hopefully it doesn't rain on the way over. They have coffee with walnut milk, which seems kind of interesting. I wish it was sunnier out. I feel like I'd be outside more, but it really is just so gross. Honestly, like as boring as it is, like I really like just like staying home, staying in the hotel. Like I just kind of like want to like cozy up. I think we're just gonna leave my hair in a braid because I just don't really know what else to do with it, and I don't know. I forgot to say there is this roll-on perfume that they have in the lobby that smells so good. It basically smells like Austin to me and like this hotel. So I want to see how much it is because, or if they have any more of it, because I think I might get it. I don't know. It is so wild how much Austin has changed. Like walking along town is a wild experience. Like there's so much more, so much new, like new literal skyscrapers. It's crazy. Good morning. This is actually your first time really talking on the vlog.
Yeah.
I realized, like, I've been with you like the whole time, but like the vlog is like not seen very much. But good morning. We just got coffee, and I thought before we check out of the hotel, we're about to check out, but I wanted to kind of talk about our feelings that we felt being in Austin again. It's been 6 months since we've been back, since we moved from Austin to Wisconsin. We've just been having like a lot of feelings and thoughts being back. How have you felt so far?
It feels like we haven't left in a lot of ways. You know, there's I think it's kind of just a unique thing to be in a town that you know really well. You know, you spend a lot of time in, and then you come back and it feels either like we haven't left or we haven't been here in like 2 years or something. Yeah. It's only been 6 months. So it's kind of funny to think that it's only been 6 months, and like, you know, when I've talked to friends or like, you know, driven around, you expect like, oh, like this place probably isn't any, you know, anywhere like how it used to be, or yeah, like it's like there's probably been like huge changes or moves or something, and you know, then you realize like I drove by our old townhouse last night, and like all the same cars are parked in the same in front of the same houses, and there's just like really not very many big changes. So it's kind of funny to recognize that.
Yeah, when I keep telling people like it's weird to be in a place that's familiar but feels foreign at the same time. Like we're driving on roads that we used to drive all the time, and all of a sudden it feels weird. I'm like, wait, I know this road so well, but like I don't know, it feels weird. Like what I realized when we first were driving down that road, I was like, we feel different. Everything else is the same, but we feel different. I feel like just Wisconsin has changed us a lot, and we've grown in a lot of ways. And so visiting a place like this, it's like, it's funny because we were different people back then, going on the same roads that we used to be. For me, like, I think being back here makes me even more glad that we moved. As much as I love Austin and love that stage of life that we had here, like I feel like I just almost have like I appreciate it for the time that it was. And it does feel like we were meant to be here during that time. To visit now, it's kind of weird. It's like we could never live here if we moved back. You know what I mean? Like this isn't just not for us at where we're at in life right now. So it's like a bittersweet feeling.
It's kind of funny, like kind of what I was expecting honestly on this trip. It was really fun to visit. And that was like, my mom and Pamela moved here, you know, 4 years before I moved here. And it was really fun to visit then. And it was fun to live here for the first little while. Yeah, after a while, it's just kind of like, well, everything's so expensive. You know, it's just a kind of a concrete jungle.
Yeah, just busy, traffic.
Yeah, way too much traffic, all that kind of stuff. So like, yeah, no, I love visiting. It's, you know, a lot of fun to, you know, kind of be a tourist, stay in a nice hotel, you know, go to places that we don't get to eat anymore. It's like fun to have some history here too, because then, you know, there's like things that you look forward to. Like it's not just like finding random, you know, restaurants. Like if we went to, you know, Seattle or something.
Yeah, like we can go to the place we had our first date.
And then fun to see, you know, friends and everything too, and family obviously. But I definitely don't want to live here anymore. I'm glad that we don't live here anymore, honestly.
Yeah, it's a different
minus the people. Like I'm glad like everything else that we're not here, like so it is fun to visit. It's been
it has been really fun. I feel like it came at a good time. For some reason it feels very healing or like affirming. I think with moving to Wisconsin, like visiting when we did now, it just feels like complete. It feels like something you're supposed to do or something. Like when you move across the country 6 months, you should go back to where you visited, you know, where you used to live. Because at first we felt like it was maybe too soon to go back. We're like, why are we like going back? Like, you know, it feels like we shouldn't visit Austin yet, but I am glad that we did.
I think it is just funny too, talking to friends at work and other friends that I've hung out with. It really does feel like it's been way longer than 6 months.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
And that's like what everyone, you know, like just kind of acts like I haven't been to the office for 2 years or something.
Yeah, but for us, like, so much has happened. It feels like it's been a year or more. Our whole lives literally changed. So it's just like there's just so much that happened in such a small amount of time. And our lifestyle just changed completely from living here to living up there. I've been surprised by how good the trip has been. I thought I maybe would be more restless being here. And I do want to get back home. But I feel like I felt, a lot of, I don't know if it's like closure. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe just because it kind of felt like not like we left fast, but like in those months of like the month of before we were getting ready to move, we had like weddings, we were going, you know, we're packing up. It just felt like, you know, so chaotic, like getting out of here, that it almost feels like we're saying our better goodbyes now. and like we can like have more what?
For me, it just feels like a fun visit. So, I do not
never
relate.
crossed my mind.
I do not relate to any of that.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's how I feel about it. That's basically our summary.
Yeah.
It looks so comfy. I like that one too. And it's thicker. Yeah, that's cute. After shopping on South Congress, we met up with AJ's family and they had reservations for us at Fressa's, which this is a new location and honestly the fanciest Fressa's I've ever been to. They have Mexican food, margaritas, queso, chips and salsa, all that good stuff. So it was really good food and also just really good catching up with them and getting to sit down to a nice dinner. Yeah, great to see his family. And then the next day we went to Austin and Carolyn's new apartment. We got to see the apartment. Austin made us coffee and we just got to chat with them. They've been married for 6 months now, which is really exciting. And honestly, we could have talked to them for so much longer, but we only had a little bit of time. So we love you guys. I'm so glad we got to catch up. Well, we made it to the airport and our Austin trip is now done. We got our coffees and we are waiting to board the plane for the last time.
It's been raining all day here in Austin, so I think it's crying because we're leaving.
Yeah, typically happens. So. But yeah, we are going to end the vlog. Thanks you guys for watching.